So today we will talk about the national mission on edible oil or oil palm. As you know, there is a recently this mission actually in news. Why in news? Because our Prime Minister actually announced an investment of over 11,000 crore on edible oils over the 5 years. So that's why this national mission actually on edible oil and oil palm in news. So we will discuss what are the objective and something about also the oil seeds producing states, and what are the actually oil seeds India is using, and how much actually dependence of our oil seed is in India. So that's why. So what is about the mission if you talk about, so this scheme actually launched in 2014-15 and later merged with the National Food Security Mission and popularly known as National Food Security Mission Oil Seed and Oil Palm. So this is all about, and this comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Remember that Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare also launched the Kharif Strategy 2020, in which there is a Kharif Strategy 2021 of edible oil for oil seeds as well. So this is all about. So now what is the objective of this mission? Why India actually launched, or government of India is focusing on edible oil or oil palm? There are the 2 to 3 objectives. Firstly, to make the availability of edible oil. Another is to reduce the dependence on import and increase the production as well as productivity of oil seeds and oil palm. So as you know, there are the Vietnam countries, or there is another one country, and we are heavily dependent for the edible oil from this country. There are the sometimes competitive advantage because of the free trade with the one country, but with another country we have to pay a heavy price, and India is the almost the largest consumer of edible oil. So in considering that factor, actually this mission has been launched, and with the objective of availability of edible oil and reduce the dependence or import bill. So this is very important. Another is the increase the production and productivity. How increase in production will take place? Because of the land area will be increased. Whatever land area currently under the oil seed, that will be increased, which will lead to the increase in production, and whatever are the actually there are land or oil seed, so provided even a free seed to the farmer actually to grow up oil seed, and that will lead to the more productivity in oil seeds. So this is all about the mission, basic mission. Now we will talk about the what are the major strategies. So now let's talk about what are the major plans under the national mission on edible oil and oil palm. So as you know, main things to achieve this self-sufficiency in the field of oil seeds basically. So to achieve the self-sufficiency, another what are the major plans if we talk about, to distribute the higher yielding variety seeds. So this is HYV, higher yielding variety seeds, especially for the soybean and groundnut in the several states like Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, or even you can say the Chhattisgarh, etc. So this is dot wide, so distribute not all the oil seeds but the soybean and groundnut specifically. Remember that bring an additional, as I have told you, to increase the production and productivity, bring an additional 6.37 lakh hectare area under oil seeds. So this is all about. Another is increasing the seed replacement ratio. What do you mean by the seed replacement ratio? Suppose this is a land, and in this land there are the some parts is for the paddy and some parts for the wheat, let's say. So in the that total net sown area, actually the some parts will be actually for the oil seed. Let's say this part is for the oil seed. So this is the seed replacement, and with the higher yielding variety of seeds will be provided to the farmer. So there are the some areas. So whatever are the traditional land which are using for another thing, there are the some portion will be also for the oil seeds. So this is all about. Another is the increasing the irrigation coverage. As you know, every actually almost the crop needed the irrigation because of the less availability, and there are the some less rain-fed producing states. So this is all about. So that need the irrigation to make the availability of water. So that's why the irrigation coverage. Another is the nutrient management. As you know, sometimes when there is a higher yielding variety seeds or lead to increase in production, then nutrient deficiency will take place. So nutrient management is also on the agenda. Another is the adoption of proven and climate resilient technology will be used in this national mission. Another is the encouraging the mechanization. Mechanization is also a kind of technology which can be used like the tractor etc., which actually helps the farmer to produce more. Another is the promoting the non-traditional state. There are the some traditional state, actually the Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, which is famous for the oil seed. So also encourage the non-traditional states. So this is all about. Another is the formation of farmers producers organization. As you know, 10,000 farmers producers organization actually will be formed by the government is on the agenda. So there are the some farmers producer organization also on that, and which will lead for the oil seed. Another is the research project will also take place. Another is the creation of 36 oil seeds hubs with a focus on regional approaches, means there are the regional variation on in that condition actually what kind of oil seeds need to be produced while considering the regional factors. So these are the major agenda. Now we will talk about actually about the oil seed itself. What are the major producing states and how many actually oil seed in India actually used by the people. Now let's talk about oil seed itself. So remember that oil seed is a common name consist of all actually the oil. Remember that there are around 22 or 23 other parts of the oil seeds. So there are the groundnut, you can say the groundnut, mustard, soybean, sesame, rapeseed. Rapeseed is also known as the canola oil and castor oil. So these are the variety of oil seeds, and oil seed is a common name. So remember that India is actually the second important producer. Actually the oil seed is the second most important actually after the cereals. Cereals include the pulses, wheats, so these kind. So it is a second most important for the economy after the agricultural economy after the cereals. So remember that. Yellow Revolution is also famous for the oil seeds which actually launched in 1986, and Sam Pitroda is actually the famous name in the Yellow Revolution, or also you can say for the oil seed. So related to the oil seed and launched in 1986. So remember that. If we talk about the major producing states, so major producing state Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Haryana, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. Remember that here no one is supreme. In some areas groundnut is highest producing state. In some areas there are the rapeseed, canola oil is the highest producing. So there is no clear cut dimension. Actually this is the highest. So in some areas there are the variety of oil seeds where the highest. So this is all about. India is one of the largest importer despite being the highest producer of aggregate. If you talk about, India is actually the highest producer, you can say the largest producer of oil seed, and despite being the largest producer as I have told you. Another is the 2/3 actually of the palm oil. Palm oil actually import and the third largest importer of vegetable oil. Now these are the oil seeds. As I have told you, there are the 22 and around 23 of the variety of oil seed. So whatever are the India actually produce, and most common in India you can say the castor seed, sesame, rapeseed or canola oil is the another name of rapeseed, groundnut, mustard, soybean. Soybean oil is very important as you know, and the linseed, niger seed and the sunflower. So these are the common in India. Actually India produces in these states. Now India is the largest area in the world. If you talk about, India has the largest area under the oil seed and also overall the largest producer in the world. Now we will talk about the climate, which is the favorable climate for producing this oil seed. So if you talk about the favorable climatic condition, means actually what is the climatic condition needed to produce the oil seed. So you can say the tropical climate is needed. So this is the tropical climate, not very high and not very low temperature. So you can say that here is the equator, so this portion is around the equatorial, and above the equatorial so there is a tropical climate. Actually that's why there is a Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, actually that is the area. Remember that moderate temperature is required, not very high and not very less. So 20 to 30 degree temperature you can say, and not very high rainfall is required. So 50 to 75 centimeter rainfall is needed actually to produce. Actually what are the dangers? Which condition can danger the producing the oil seeds? You can say danger by frost. You can say sometimes the snow actually came heavily, Another is the prolonged drought because of the lack of rainfall and the less rainfall over the some period of time, which lead to drought. Continuous rain, especially in the north areas, there are sometimes the continuous rain takes place for 8 hours, 9 hours, so that is also danger for oil seeds. Stagnant water, so these are the also. Dry winter basically is needed at the time of ripening, so this is all about. If we talk about the achievements after the 2014, you can say 2015, then 6.37 lakh actually a square area came under the oil seed, and it will produce around 120.26 lakh quintal. And there are also the oil seed production has been also actually increased from around the 13 lakh quintal to around 33 something like that. So this is very important. So this is all about the national mission on oil seed and oil palm. Now what are the summary of this video? The summary of this video is that this comes under the Ministry of National Mission on Edible Oil or Oil Palm, you can say, comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. There is a Kharif Strategy 21 is launched especially for the oil seed as well. There are the some major strategies in that. You need to remember actually the main thing that India is actually has the largest area, which you can ask. India is still dependent on import, not achieve the self-sufficiency, and one of the objective of this is to achieve the self-sufficiency, reduce the import of edible oil. So this is all about. What are the climatic condition is also important, but remember that this climatic condition actually vary with the variety of oil seeds. So these are the basically common things, but there are the variety of oil seeds actually, that for that there are the climatic conditions are different. So this is all about, and this is the summary of this video. Thank you guys, hope you like this video. You should subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.